Hi, I'm Shyam, one of the first year ERBE students in the UCL cohort. This is just a bit of background about myself. I've always been interested in the environment and the technological developments involved in climate change mitigation. The ERBE project in South London was one of the first things I remember hearing about and being interested to learn more about the field in general. I went on to do a degree in physics, also at UCL, where my master's project involved testing an alternative to the Standard Model, using both data from the Large Hadron Collider and Monte Carlo simulations. I hoped, however, that the knowledge I gained in thermodynamics and the energy-specific modules I took would allow me to pursue my early environmental interests as a career. The ERBE CDT seemed like the perfect opportunity to enter the field. I'm enjoying it so far, and particularly like the interdisciplinary aspect, with people from a wide range of backgrounds, and all the people I've met have been really warm. I find the research in the department really impressive too. For example, the London building stock model that's been developed by members of the Energy Institute. The overall aim of my research is focused around the optimization of a building stock retrofit. This allows for the identification of suitable retrofit strategies given some criteria to fulfill, for example, the minimization of costs or the maximization of energy savings. Optimization of a single building retrofit has been well researched, but applying this to a stock seems to be relatively unexplored. My pilot study, which I'm currently working on, is a scaled-down version of this, where I'm aiming to optimize the retrofit of 6 residential dwellings with respect to net CO2 emissions and simple payback period. Following the pilot study, I hope to be able to explore the areas which were limited by the time or resources, including the scale and complexity of the model, the retrofits I'm considering, and the optimization methodology itself. The pilot should also give me a good insight on what needs to be done to apply my method on a larger scale. One big uncertainty I'm facing with regards to advancing beyond the pilot study is the question of how to optimize over the entire building stock, despite the huge variability in the input data. How can I ensure varied solutions whilst also taking the stock as one input? Another thing I'm not sure of yet is the best way to present the recommendations. For the residential stock, I can subdivide and present recommendations by things like EPC and age, but I'm not sure what's appropriate for the commercial and industrial stocks. If anyone has some insight on these points, please do let me know. And thanks for listening to me, and hope to see you all soon.